Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, dear student. I am Professor Abdurrahman, and today we will discuss a very important and very significant topic, that is personal recount. So, what is personal record and where we use these records? We will discuss briefly on it. Firstly, I would give you an example of a personal recount. I set off in my boat after lunch. At first, the sea was calm and it was all very pleasant. Then suddenly everything went wrong at the same time. The wind picked up, and one of the ropes controlling the sails got tangled up. As I went, sought it out, I tripped and fell. In this particularly paragraph, you have listened a recount which happened in the past. It was a story about me, and that was in the past. The thing which you describe, whatever happened in the past, is a personal recount. So let's start with a definition. What is a personal record? It is a text that record or tell other people about things you have done or things that have happened to you, and that is called the recount, that are called the personal recount. So let's start further. Now, what kind of texts are including in personal record? Such as letter to friend and relative. If you are writing a letter to friend or relative, that is included in the personal record. Autobiographies, conversations, interviews, and diaries entries are included in personal records. So, main language feature. What kind of language feature are included in the person record? So, we will discuss about this. First of all, it is mixture of active and passive. You know, a person record usually contain a mixture of active and passive verb, mainly in the simple past tense and the past continuous tense. Such as, if I example, I was watching television in the long when I heard a long bang like explosion. अब देखें कि I was watching and I heard, these all things are described in active and as well as passive. Second example is this: to my horror, I realized that I was being followed. I realized that I was being followed. These both sentences are in the past tense. But if we look at the other thing, you occasionally use the present tense, for example, to add information about yourself. If you add some information about yourself, you may use the present tense, but it is not used at large. I am not normally afraid of spider, but this one was huge. In this sentence, I use the present tense. Otherwise, in person records, we use the past tense because we always narrate a story, and stories are always narrated in the past tense. Okay, jump to the next one. Next is what kind of pronoun are used in person records. First person pronoun and determiner may be in the determiner in be used in first person pronoun, such as I took out my mobile phone and called the police. Over here, I took out, I is the first person, and mobile my mobile is also first person. The man asked us to weigh the station. Us is over here the first person. So in this particular person pronoun, we use first person pronoun, and we have two first person pronoun, I and we. So jump to the next one, that is the connectors. What kind of connectors we may use in the person pronoun? Connectors such as then, later, while, as are used to show how events are related in time. Such as, if we exemplify, I read a magazine while I waited for the train to arrive. While is also over here is used a connector in between two sentences. I got washed and dressed, then went downstairs for breakfast. Then is over here. So we can say that then, later, while, and as is used in the sentence as a connectors. So, jump to the next one. While writing a personal recount, we use adjective and as well as adjective phrases, such as over here we have, for example, we were absolutely terrified. Over here, absolutely terrified is adverb phrase. So, these two things have been used in the sentence. So, another example is also there. A scruffily dressed young man asked me if I could spare him a few dollars. So over here this is also something. So jump to the next one. There is adjective of opinion. First of all, what is adjective of opinion? In this particularly personal recount, we can use also personal opinion over here, such as uh, unlike many other text type, a personal recount can contain adjective of opinion, starting your own thought and feeling about something, such as I thought the bride looked beautiful. Over here, uh, there are I thought. I use this word. It means that it is adjective by my opinion. It is my opinion that the bride looked beautiful. So after that we adverbial and preposition phrases. So two kind of phrases and adverbial phrases are used in the personal recount. So look at this. We can use variety of adverbial, especially prepositional phrase, to add information about the action. First of all, in first example, I dived into the water and swam across the lake. Dived into the water and across the lake are two adverbial prepositional phrase. Sorry. We can run away as fast as we could. As fast as we could is also over there. So these adverbial and prepositional phrase are used in the personal recount. Okay, jump to the next one. It contains direct and indirect speech. So in this person recount, we use direct and indirect speech, such as I have lost my ticket, I said to the inspector. So in these sentence, active and direct and indirect sentences are used. That's why one example is also there. So come to the construction. Construction are there mostly in this text. Construction are used, such as I didn't read the recipe properly, so the cake was an uninviting use. Didn't is also what is construction. We use apostrophe to omit some words. So these are the main feature, language feature that a person recount consists of. So thank you so much for watching our channel. It was we are starting such kind of thing. We have two channel, AR Small Talk and as well as Teen Sports. Please subscribe these both, AR Small Talk and Teen Sport. Thank you so much for watching our channels. Assalamu alaikum.